Anthony Hartwig here with a Canfield girls basketball player profile. I'm joined by junior Jenna Havrilla. Jenna, thank you so much for coming aboard, talking to us today.
Thank you for having me.
You got it. You were a junior. You were officially an upperclassman. How's it feel to kind of be a veteran of the team anymore, not be one of the young players?
Yeah, it's definitely a big change being now one of the older girls, and I just definitely have to set more of a positive example for the younger girls. So it's an exciting experience.
You're a part of a big junior class. Talk about what it's been like to play with the people you've played with for so long, and what it's like to see everyone that's in this class kind of be able to flex their leadership muscles a little bit this year as upperclassmen.
Yeah, I mean, we're all really close and we all have really good chemistry. And when we work together with all of our different roles, we all make like a really good team. So, yeah.
You're going to be one of the players this year that is asked to do a lot more, has a lot more of a role in the team. Talk about kind of working for the season and what you kind of expect out of it and how you got prepared for the next step of your basketball journey.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big change getting more consistent varsity minutes. So, over the summer, I've definitely put in a lot more work on my ball handling because I've always been more of sort of a defensive player, and that's kind of my role for the season. So, I put in a lot more work on my offense and just trying to get better at that for the upcoming varsity season.
Let's also talk about, since we're talking about the next steps of your journey, we'll talk about the beginning of it. When did you kind of first pick up a basketball and find yourself, liking the sport enough to put time into it to be a varsity player?
I think I started playing basketball in like third grade, and I just played every year since then. And then middle school, seventh and eighth grade, I started to really actually enjoy it. And then coming into high school, it was really fun. So,
What do you like so much about basketball? What kind of makes you keep coming back to it and grinding through? I'm sure there are tough days where you don't want to go to practice.
mm, yeah, definitely all my teammates, we're all really close and we have great chemistry. So, without them, I feel like I wouldn't really like enjoy it as much, but they make it really fun.
When you're talking about your teammates, I'm sure there are some people on the team that you feel like basketball itself has brought you into their circle. Who are some teammates that you think that you can kind of give basketball the responsibility of putting them in your life?
I feel like definitely Jenna Treveri. We didn't like grow up together like me and my other junior classmates did. So she went to Borman her freshman year, and then when she went to Borman like she came to Canfield her freshman year, and we weren't really that close. And then sophomore year we kind of got a lot closer, and I would consider her one of my closest friends.
Now, as we're talking about junior year on the court, we also have to talk about junior year in the classroom. A lot of people say junior year is the hardest. What's it been like for you so far inside the classroom, junior year?
Um, I mean I've been doing pretty good. There's definitely a lot of homework, but I mean I get it all done. So everyone says junior year is pretty hard, but it's all right.
Nah, nothing for Jenna, right? I'm just right off my back. Jenna's fine with it. What's been your favorite class so far that you've taken? Not just this year, but if there's a class any year so far at Canfield.
Um, I like art class. I took ceramics last year. That was fun.
What's your favorite project that you've made in art class?
Um, I made this like palm tree thing, and it had like different like layers, I guess you could say, and that was fun to make and like paint.
All right, now what about the hardest class, like the one that really made you work?
Definitely last year I took anatomy, and I just really did not like that class at all, and it was really hard, and I actually had to like study a lot. So yeah.
When you think about teachers that you think have impacted your journey so far in the classroom, what teachers do you think paved the way for you to get the grades that you get?
Um, Last year my math teacher was really helpful. Like I like math, and the class was like not that easy, and she was really helpful, and I ended up getting an A in that class cuz she just always taught me the right things.
All right, so you're an athlete, you're a student, you do a lot of good schoolwork, and you're also a kid. It's a lot to balance. You're a multiple sport athlete. You have a lot of time jumbling to go through. What do you do? How do you juggle it all? How do you kind of keep everything together?
Yeah, it's definitely kind of hard with like school and balancing all that, but I just try like when I get a lot of homework, I try to get it done like in school. And then if I have practice that day, like I'll get it done before practice. And then also like with the social life, like having practice, like I mean most of my friends like play the same sports as me. So it's not that hard to balance the social life with all that sports and stuff.
What's your favorite time to do homework?
Um I don't have like a study hall or anything, so I usually do it in my first period class because it's like office help, so I just do nothing in there. So I usually do it in there, and I usually get it all done.
When you think about different study habits, some people like to do their homework in silence. Some people like to have the music or something that they can hear in the background, or something else. What's the best way that you have to study or do homework?
I like to listen to music while I do my homework. I feel like it just helps me like focus more.
All right, well, we're on the music standpoint. What's your personal playlist look like?
Um, I have a lot of different genres, I would say. I have like 300 songs on my playlist, and it's just all a bunch of different music.
What's the song that can hype you up no matter what? Like, go time, let's go.
Um, I like Dreams and Nightmares. It's a good song to hype me up.
That's a popular hype up song. Nothing wrong
Hmm.
with that.
Yeah.
What about like the other side of the spectrum? The song you listen to when you're trying to mellow out a little bit.
Um, I like SZA. I like songs by her. Probably Supermodel by SZA. I like that song. It's like calm and chill, so it just helps me calm down.
Do you have any guilty pleasure songs that might not be like the coolest to listen to, but you still think they're a
Um,
bop?
I like 80s music. Like I like I Want to Dance with Somebody. I like Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Like those songs are good. I like the older songs.
I think you can relate to that pretty well, right? You're
Yeah.
you're you're someone that likes to have fun on the court, and that's what I want to
Yeah.
talk about because you play your best when you're loose, when you're having fun, when you're not taking things super super seriously. How do you keep that mindset while staying focused and getting everything that you need done?
Yeah, I mean, there's always a time to joke around. I feel like before in the locker room, like me and my teammates, like we'll kind of just joke around. But then when the game is about to start, we really just have to lock in and talk about like the scouting report before the game. So I feel like definitely my teammates help me to be like more looser on the court because we all just have fun together. But there is a time when you have to be serious.
Who's the teammate that can really like just get everyone locked in when it's that time? Like, okay, guys, like this is it. Let's lock in. Who's that one teammate that you think does the best job of getting you guys in line?
Um, I'd say the seniors, specifically Marina. Like she's always like not like serious, but like she knows when there's the time to be serious and just like help us all get focused up for the game.
Okay, don't want to let this interview go without talking about your family because I know you got a real big one, and that Havrilla name, everyone in Canfield knows it because it's been prominent in the Canfield athletics for a while now. So, talk about what it's like to be a part of this family and what you think is so special about your whole family in general, extended family and immediate family.
Yeah, my family is really supportive of me. They always come to all my games. Um, we just all want to see each other succeed. So yeah, my dad's really supportive. He always is proud of me, win or lose. And then my mom, she doesn't even really know like what's going on. Like she would come to all my softball and basketball games, and she's not the biggest sports person, but she's always so supportive.
It's got to be nice to have that too because I know your dad always knows what's going on, so it's
Yeah,
probably nice to have those two opposites, right?
yeah,
Um,
definitely.
when you think about um, family traditions, give us some Havrilla family traditions.
Um, I'd say for like Thanksgiving, we always like me and my brother, we and my cousins like the wishbone and the turkey. We would like crack it, and like whoever gets like the bigger side is like I don't know like the winner. Like we always used to do that, and it would be like really competitive, and I would get really mad if I didn't get the bigger side.
Man, that means you don't get the wish, right?
Yeah.
When you
I
get
don't
it,
think it's a good
what
book.
do you wish for? What are some of the wishes? Christmas is coming up. I'm sure you have a
Yeah.
lot of things on your Christmas wish list. What are some things?
I want a lot of clothes. I want new headphones and just stuff like that. Like for the bus, like for basketball. Like
Since
good
we got the
headphones.
Christmas season, we ask these Christmas questions. One, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Um, a lot of people like don't like this movie, but I really love The Polar Express. Like people
Okay.
think that's scary, but that's literally like my favorite movie ever.
All right. And then what's the favorite Christmas song?
Um, Underneath the Tree, like
Okay.
Kelly Clarkson, I think.
Okay. And then the last Christmas question is what's the best Christmas gift you think you've ever gotten?
Um, I don't really know. I feel like this year we got a dog, but it was kind of like for Christmas. But we got a dog, this new puppy this year,
That's a
so
pretty
probably
good
that.
gift.
Yeah.
Jenna, we always end these interviews by giving the player the time to kind of take the limelight off themselves and shine on the people that have been in their life, in their corner, supporting them throughout their career. So I want to give you the time to do that, as much time as you want, as many people as you want to shout out that have given you a lot of support over your journey.
Yeah, I want to thank all my teammates just for being so supportive, and we all just have great chemistry together. And definitely all my coaches from middle school up to high school, especially Coach Freeland and Coach Pap, have taught me so much. And I just feel like I'm getting better each day with them. And then definitely just my family and my parents. My dad specifically is always proud of me, and he's sending me a good luck paragraph before every game, whether it be softball or basketball. So yeah, definitely just my family and yeah.
Jenna, we want to thank you so much for taking the time to come talk to us about your season. We wish you the best of luck. You know we'll be out there covering you, so we can't wait to talk to you again real soon.
Thank you.